Why do narcissists and toxic people think it's okay to treat you badly when you come back to them? That's the question we're going to answer today, y'all. And if you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed self-aware narcissist. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. Stay tuned. So this person said that her ex-toxic narcissistic person knew that he was treating her badly, but because she didn't leave, he took it as permission to keep doing over and over and over again. Because a lot of narcissists and toxic people view constant reconciliation, view constant permission, and view your constancy, like view you staying in a relationship as permission to keep doing it, y'all. Because if it's that bad, you would leave though, wouldn't it? When you leave, it was that bad. If you didn't like it, you would leave, correct? Because I know if I was getting treated badly, I would leave. So you're staying with me, so that must mean you're not getting treated that badly. Or you like the way I'm treating you, or you're willing to tolerate it as long as you're in my life. That's why I constantly tell people, the more you forgive a narcissistic person, the worse they tend to get. Because they want to see what more they can get away with. Oh, I cheated on you 15 times, you forgave me? Let's see if I can double it for next year. And narcissistic people don't care how you look and how you feel after they've treated you horribly if you stay. So, welcome back, y'all. My ex, it said on the screen, it says, my ex knew, but since I didn't leave, he took it as permission over and over. I left when I decided I didn't want my kids to repeat the cycle. Yeah, exactly, y'all. So you see that dynamic that a lot of people, deal with, y'all. You see the dynamic that a lot of narcissistic, like a lot of victims of narcissistic people deal with. Like, when the more you go back to a narcissist or a toxic person, y'all, the more they think that you are okay with the behavior. They think it's okay to treat you a certain type of way because you keep coming back. Like, if you are not okay with how I'm treating you, why do you keep coming back? That's the mindset that a lot of narcissistic, toxic people have, y'all. Why do you keep, if it's so bad, why are you here? If you don't like this, why are you here? If you can't deal with this, why are you here? Why do you keep coming back? And look, y'all can tell me, you can tell your friends, you can shout it to the rooftops of Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. You can shout it to the rooftops of social media. You can do that. You can say, hey, narcissists do this, blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. You can say all of that, right? But at the end of the day, you can tell everybody about the trauma bond. That's what I'm saying. I'm lost my train of thought. You can tell everybody that you're trauma bonded. And other people will understand it. But if you go to that narcissistic person, that toxic person, whatever, and tell them that you're trauma bonded to them, you think they want to hear that? Be realistic. You think, if you open your mind right now and think that narcissistic person that you're dealing with right now cares that you're trauma bonded to them, you think that they actually give a damn about a trauma bond. Hey, look, I keep coming back because I'm trauma bonded, and I keep believing you that you're going to change and treat me better. They do not care about none of that, y'all. Let's keep it hot. Because the more you come back to them, the more they think it's okay to treat you this way. Because they think you're lying to yourself. You're lying to me, like, you want me to change, but you keep coming back even though I haven't. Make that make sense to me. And then you'll go try to have this psychological conversation about your emotions and your codependency or whatever, and they do not care. At the end of the day, how does that benefit them? When you're dealing with a narcissist, the one thing that you need to have in mind, how does it benefit them? Anytime, if you want to negotiate with a narcissist, think about this. How does this benefit them? I know how it benefits you. I know that. How does you telling them that you're codependent benefit them in any way other than trying to bring out more codependency issues within you? How does that benefit them telling you about the trauma bond unless they're going to go research it and find out how to strengthen it? You're trying to break it. They're trying to strengthen it. How does that benefit them? When you're dealing with a narcissistic person, think about it. You have to think about that in mind. How does me telling them this benefit them in any way? It'll make our relationship stronger for you. It'll make it stronger for you. It'll make it stronger for them. Y'all, I'm just telling you, if the more you allow them to get away with, the more that they will try to get away with. I know a lot of people ask me, you know what I mean? They think it's okay to do, like, the more you accept it, the more you tolerate it, the more they think it's okay. I promise you. And this goes into the mindset of it as well, y'all. I was talking to a person the other day, right? And they were just like, a lot of people were asking me about narcissists and open relationships. They're like, what if I just gave them, what if we just had an open relationship where they can go out and do what they wanted to do? I'm not interested in their lifestyle, but I'll let them do what they want to do. I told them they can do what they want to do as long as they do this and this and this, and they don't do this and this and this. Why would they not be happy with that? I say, because you just told them what to do. You can't tell me what the hell I can and can't do. I'm going to do more. You said it's okay if I sleep with other people, right? So I am going to do more. You said I can go on dates with other people. I can do all I want to. As long as I don't do this and do this and this, I'm going to do more. And if you find out that I did more, are you going to leave me? No. If you accept me, then I'm going to keep doing more and more and more. I'm going to see what more I can get away with, because we've already established what I can get away with. We already established a new bottom line. Your bottom line of your relationship started down here, right? Because they kept getting away with stuff, and you kept coming back, you kept staying with them. Then now your new bottom line is up here. And they're going to keep raising the bottom line, y'all. Y'all have piled up so much trauma underneath this bottom line that it's craziness. It's toxic as hell now. You see what I'm saying? But the more you go back to it, it's like narcissists see forgiveness and reconciliation as like you signing the permission slip for them to keep doing the behaviors. It's like you're signing over your rights to your freedom and your life to this person because you love them, because you care about them. And I get it. I promise you, I get it. I understand it. You don't have to explain it to me. You understand it? You see, you do not have to explain it to me what is going on in the dynamic in this situation. You don't, because I get it. But the narcissistic person is not going to care. I promise you. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. They're not going to give a single damn about what you have going on. And it happens all the time in these dynamics. It happens all the time in these dynamics because people think when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, you can explain to them logically. Or you can explain to them your emotions or whatever, and they'll understand it. They'll get it. No, y'all, they don't. A lot of them don't care. As long as you're here, as long as you're tolerating these behaviors, I'm not going to change these behaviors, because I already think that you are okay with these behaviors now. You see what I'm saying? And if you are okay with these behaviors, why would I change them up? I'm enjoying life. I'm living my best life with these behaviors. Why would I change them up in any way if it's benefiting me? You see what I'm saying? You have to understand that dynamic. You have to understand the way it goes and stuff like that. Because if you don't, it just gets to that point where they're going to keep doing that type of stuff to you because they feel like it's allowed. You have to get to that point where you understand the dynamic that what you allow is what will continue. What you allow is what will continue. Just write that down, y'all. What I allow is what will continue in this relationship dynamic. And if I try to set boundaries and they don't want those boundaries, then it might be time for me to dip. It might be time for me to go ahead and pack my stuff up and dip out, because they're not listening to me, because they're not willing to, they're not willing to do anything with me. They're not willing to allow me some space and some grace. So you have to do you. They're going to do them, y'all. I promise you. And doing you does not mean doing you does not mean you go out there and try to match their energy and cheat on them or do that type of stuff. It doesn't mean that by any means, y'all. You know what I mean? That's what I tell people. Doing you does not necessarily mean that you do you like that in that way. So empower yourself, y'all. That's what I have to say. You have to empower yourself, because empowering yourself gives you that kind of space and grace. You know what I mean? But the more you go back to them, I promise you, the more that they feel like they're going to be able to get away with. And they're going to keep doing stuff. You're going to explain to them how they hurt your feelings, and they're going to look at you like, why don't you just leave then? I don't want to leave. I want to work it out. Then I don't want to work it out. Like, these are the rules that I'm setting. If you don't want to be here, you can absolutely pack your stuff up and dip out. They will rather show you the door than to show you some space and some grace. Than to show you some grace and some understanding. They would rather tell you to get the hell out of here than to show you than to listen to you and negotiate with you on some some kind of peace and things of that nature. They would rather handle it like that. But anyways, y'all have to empower yourself on this journey right here. And I'm gonna cut this video short now, y'all. Just show y'all the brand is still here. The I Love Me, the self-love brand is still available. This is the I'm Free right here. I love me. That's the symbol right here. Self-love. Self-love is the best love. This brand is meant to help y'all, to display your stages of the healing journey and where you are on your healing self-love journey. That was the I'm Free. This is the I'm strong. I'll be holding this up a lot right here. I'm worthy. I'm resilient. Look, the link is in the description of every single video I do, y'all. Support the brand. Represent it yourself. I have a journal coming out. This is the first time I'm mentioning this, y'all. I have a journal, a self-love journal coming out next week, similar to Ben Taylor's. I mean, Ben Taylor has this one right here, From Fantasy to Reality. That's on Amazon. Check it out. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And look, turn on those notifications. Interact with the videos, y'all. Because people, the more you interact with them, the more people can see, and the more people that we can help together. Because we heal together. We help more people together. Community can help people heal. If you haven't already, also sign up for the newsletter. The link is in the description too. Sign up for the weekly newsletter, the email list or whatever. There's discounts on there, events and stuff come on there, special invites to groups and things like that. And that's it. That's all I got for you today, y'all. So I rambled on. Thank you for tuning in. Mental Healness is out. Peace.